Good morning and Jai Hind. In the previous video, we have learned how to calculate the new ratio when a new partner is admitted. In this video, we are going to learn how to price their share. Okay, so I am going to discuss the question number 19 from the book DK Goel of Accountancy Partnership from the exercise. So let us read the question first. A, B, and C are partners sharing in the ratio of 4 is to 3 is to 2. That means there are three partners and they are sharing the profit or either loss in a ratio of 4 is to 3 is to 2. And they have decided to admit a partner D for the share 1 by 9, 1 upon 9th share. It is agreed that A would retain his original share. That means it is already decided in advance that A is not going to share or sacrifice his original share or contribute something for D. Okay, that means whatever is given to D will be provided by B and C only. Calculate the new ratios and sacrificing ratio. We have to calculate both the new and the sacrificing ratio. See, it is given in a question the ratio of profit sharing among A, B, and C. That is 4 is to 3 is to 2. And it is already given that A is not going to share anything with D. So the share of A would remain as 4 by 9 only. Now see the share of B, how it can be calculated. See, when it is not given in a question that uh, the amount of contribution given by the old partners, then the share which they provide will be in their profit sharing ratio only. So the share of B can be calculated as 3 by 9 was the original share or old share of B, and the share of D is 1 by 9. So uh, the ratio of B and C is 3 is to 2. That means the share of B which B is providing to D, that would be in the ratio of 3 is to 5 only, 3 is to 2 only. So as D has 1 by 9 share with itself, so the amount of share that B is providing would be 3 by 5 of 1 by 9. So the remaining share after its contribution to D's share, we can calculate it by subtracting 3 by 5 of 1 by 9 from the original share of B, that is 3 by 9. So the amount of or the share of B that it has after its contribution, that is 12 upon 45. Similarly, the share of C can also be calculated by first find out the amount of share which C has given to D, that is in the ratio of, again, as the ratio is 3 is to 2, that means the share of C would be 2 by 5 of 1 by 9 which it has given to D. So we have to subtract this from the original share of the C, that is 2 by 9, and we will get 8 upon 45 as the share of C. And the share of D is, we already know, that is 1 upon 9. So therefore the new share of A is to B is to C is to D would be like this. It is given here 4 by 9 is to 12 is to 45 is to 3 upon 40, 8 upon 45 is to 1 upon 9. And again we have to take the LCM of all the denominators to make it all same. And I'm going to do it as 45 as LCM is 45. So in the ratio 4 is to 9, we have to multiply 5 in the numerator and in denominator to make the denominator as 45. And in 1 by 9, again we have to multiply by 5 in the numerator and denominator. So the final ratio or the new ratio of A is to B is to C is to D We have calculated the new ratio. Now it's time to find out the sacrificing ratio, and it can be calculated by subtracting the new ratio from the old ratio. We already know that A is contributing nothing to D. After the admission of D, A is contributing nothing. The sacrificing ratio for A would be 0, as I have calculated here for you. And the contribution was done by B and C only. So we have to subtract the new ratio of B from the old ratio. That means 3 by 9 minus 12 by 45. It will be 3 upon 45. And the ratio of C would be 2 by 9 minus 8 by 45. That is 2 by 45. So the sacrificing ratio between B and C would be 3 by 45 is to 2 by 45. As the denominator is same in both the case, 4, 45, 45, we are going to remove that, and the ratio between B and C is 3 is to 2. Okay, and after calculating the sacrificing, okay, with this I am going to end my video. Thank you.